Hi, I'm Dr. Clayton Cooklick from the Master of Arts in Sport Coaching program at the University of Denver. In this coaching tip, I'm going to discuss some of the insights generated from a research study I just recently read by Easterbrook, Taylor, Richards, and Collins, 2022, titled An Exploration of Coaching Practice. How do high-level adventure sport coaches develop independence in learners? As you might expect, the purpose of this research was to explore how adventure sport coaches develop independence in their athletes. Athletic independence is important because it provides a skill set for athletes to develop adaptable performances, execute skills on their own when coaches aren't present, like in competition, enhances their confidence, and improves their abilities to adjust their performances on the fly. So in adventure sports like climbing, this makes a lot of sense where athletes need to make some decisions on their own. Well, I might argue that in almost all sports, these are important factors and something that we might want to develop in our athletes. Some of the related literature also supports some of these implications where autonomy has shown to improve athletes' motivation and also their learning. The framework used in this study was the professional judgment and decision-making framework, which was used to explore the knowledge the coaches possessed and their epistemological beliefs on how athletes learn independence, how they reflect on their performances, and how they develop adaptable and flexible skills. Very briefly, there were three key themes in which how coaches developed independence in their athletes. The first was called cognitive performance, and this has concluded how coaches identified the need for teaching for comprehension and teaching for adaptability. And this included the coaches' focus on long-term pros and cons of certain techniques and the long-term development of skills through and flexibility of skills. The second theme was called coaching for independence. And this was where coaches were focused on developing confidence with feedback, okay, and also developing structuring the activities and practice activities so that they also developed confidence in such a way, confidence for developing adaptable and flexible skills. The third theme was entitled Developing an Athlete's Capacity to Learn. This theme involved how coaches prepared athletes for the inevitable and how they taught them to anticipate changes in the environment and how to adapt skills to meet those environmental changes. In summary of this research paper, I leave you with this coaching tip. In sport and sports skills where independence, self-regulation, and athlete decision-making is important for competition, coaches should consider teaching for long-term retention of skills. Teach how skills can be adapted, create activities where athletes practice adapting skills, and facilitate confidence to adapt and use new skills without breaking it.